or in your life around you. Okay? When you get your question, you have 30 seconds if there are calculations involved and 15 seconds if there are no calculations involved. A correctly answered question fetches 3 points. A wrongly answered question is passed on for a bonus point. Partial credit is very possible in this round for partially answered questions. So we'll start with you, Keta. Name one non-metallic solid. You have one attempt to do this. Yes, Victor.
Sulfur.
Sulfur is right. All right. Anglican. Camphor balls are placed in drawers to keep pests away. What physical processes does camphor undergo for it to perform this function? Yes, Buampong.
The camphor balls sublime. That's they change from the solid state right into the gaseous state. That passing to a liquid state.
2 out of 3. You are right. There is sublimation, but there is also diffusion. Okay, so they sublime, then they diffuse. Next pair of questions. One of the vaccines given to babies is DPT. Why is the vaccine called DPT? Victors.
Because the active substance present is the DPT.
And what is it?
Dichlorophenol.
I'm passing this on for a bonus. Yes, Buampong.
This is to control diseases which are diphtheria, pertussis, or the whooping cough, and tuberculosis.
Oh dear. Now for a bonus, you were so close. You got 2 of them right. It stands for the diseases against which protection is given by the vaccine, okay? And the diseases are diphtheria, pertussis, and tetanus, not tuberculosis. One important vaccine given to children is BCG. What do the initials BCG stand for, and what disease does it protect children against? Yes, Buampong.
This is to protect children from tuberculosis.
And what does it stand for? Okay, 2 out of 3. It actually stands for Bacil or Bacillus calmette-guerin. And the calmette-guerin are the names of 2 French scientists who prepared the vaccine. Keta, at a cinema theater, an adult ticket costs 5 Ghana cedis, and a child's ticket costs 3 Ghana cedis. If 200 tickets are sold and the gross receipt is 760 Ghana cedis, find how many of each type of ticket are sold. Yes, Nicholas.
80 of the adult tickets were sold and 120 of the child tickets were sold.
That's true. Anglican. At a football match, tickets for the popular stand cost 5 Ghana cedis, and tickets for the VIP stand cost 10 Ghana cedi each, respectively. Altogether, 1,000 tickets are sold at a total cost of 6,500 Ghana cedis. Find the number of each type of tickets sold. Yes, Eben.
The one sold for the VIP is 700, while that sold for the...
Try again.
The one sold
for a bonus. Yes, Nicholas.
300 VIP tickets were sold and 700 popular stand tickets were sold.
That's true. Your major question. Apart from the fact that we are required to maintain silence in a library, explain why well-stocked libraries are usually quiet. Yes, Victors.
This comes about as the absorption of stray noise. They absorb the stray noise in the library and also prevent multiple reflection of the sound.
Go ahead, Wilson.
Due to the books present and the chairs present in the library, they tend to absorb the sounds being produced thereby preventing the noise in the library.
Okay. Anglican. An electric bell is placed in a glass jar which is connected to a vacuum pump. Air is pumped out of the jar while the bell is ringing. Describe what happens to the sound of the ringing bell and explain why. Yes, Buampong.
As air is withdrawn from the bell, the sound gets fainter and fainter. This is because sound is a mechanical wave and therefore it requires a material medium for its propagation. At a point where all the...
It's enough. Next pair of questions to be answered in one attempt. Keta, name one cation whose sulfide is white. Yes, Victus.
Zinc 2 plus.
Yes. Anglican, name one cation whose hydroxide is white but the sulfide is black. Yes, Wampon.
Lead 2 plus.
Yes. Keta, people who live at very high altitudes have a higher red blood cell number than those who live at low altitudes. What accounts for this increase in red blood cell number?
At higher altitudes, the atmospheric pressure decreases, so the partial pressure of oxygen also decreases. So the people living there find it difficult to breathe. So in order to adapt to that condition, they tend to have a lot of red blood cells so as to be able to trap enough oxygen to undergo metabolism. But for people at lower altitudes, the partial pressure
is
of
enough.
oxygen.
Fine. Anglican, in a network of blood capillaries, fluid tends to leak out at the arterial end, while at the venous end, fluid tends to enter the capillaries. Why do you think this is so? Yes, Bismarck.
At the arterial end, there is a great pressure, that is the hydrostatic pressure, and this causes the fluid to leave the capillaries into the surrounding areas. But at the venous